Я надеюсь, мы никого не убили. Ну-ка. Ух ты, ни хрена ж себе! Всем привет, дорогие друзья и подписчики моего канала. С вами я, Данил, и я продолжаю проходить игру под названием Endfield. Так, в предыдущей части мы спасли людей из плена. С нами связалась офицер. И сейчас что у нас будет, я не знаю. Ну а прежде чем мы начнем, я рекомендую подписаться на канал, если вы тут впервые, поставить лайк и нажать на колокол. Это обязательная процедура. Ну и, ребята, мы начинаем. И что это у нас? Я надеюсь, мы никого не убили. О!
Woohoo! That's wonderful! It's just like what I've envisaged. We can totally deploy the PAC further north and push into the frontiers. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
With the protocol automation core deployed, this place is now the core AIC area. We can begin setting up our teleprotocol now. The AIC factory will need the core AIC area to perform production work. It will also be able to support and satisfy resource needs in its area.
Кажется, все работает. Ой. Кажется, я начинаю понимать, как все работает.
Now that we've seen the stars, we should plant our feet on solid ground. You reminded us with this line on more than one occasion. Don't worry, Endman. We have not forgotten your lesson. The protocol automation core and the entire AIC factory it supports will give rise to new hope.
I'm gonna give the automation core a few tweaks. Just deploy the relay towers and transmit power to the protocol.
I've allocated a batch of relay tower from our stockpile. We can now deploy these facilities anytime at the required location.
Wow, that sounds awesome! How does it work?
Oh, you can treat it as a form of facility pernig, based on the properties of Originium. As for what the automation core can really do, this is just the tip of the iceberg. By using the reverse internalization technology, the automation core can serve even greater purposes. But right now,
Entering core AIC area.
You know, I've seen other Hongshan swordmancers, and everyone seems to perform the same move differently.
Well, Hongshan swordmancy focuses on the will, not the form. Being one with the blade is far more important than drilling. Entering core AIC area.
Nicely done. Our next step is to start power transmission from the PAC.
Так, начать передачу.
Endman! Just plug the cable in right here.
Both the PAC and relay tower seem to be in working order. Now we just need
А,
to
ни
deploy more
хрена
relay
себе,
towers
это вышки
and transmit
связи.
power to the resonance tower.
Well, looks like my work here is done. Supervisor Perlica, I guess I'll head over there to do some inspection work. Using the protocol resonance tower to force activate Originium might damage our facilities. If we're not careful with this, we might fry every Originium facility in the area.
Okay then, time to split our forces. Completing the automated industry complex is a top priority for Enfield Industries. It is our core solution for dealing with the hazards of Talos 2. Enfield completed basic verifications of the PAC technology several years ago. However, we encountered a crucial bottleneck that delayed our progress. Until recently.
Так. И что это у нас? Желтое лего, да? Система как в Геншине, да?
Well, well, look who it is. The legendary Administrator. I picked up a
Алина.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics support. I specialize in defensive operations and I'm good with the blade. And I hope I'll be an effective addition to your team.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices.
Why do I have to do this again?
О, копия Саи.
Greetings, Administrator. I'm Estella. And please don't give me physically
Estella.
intensive assignments.
Пять.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluoride.
И что,
Got
все
anything to say?
те же... Ну что, все
No?
10 персонажей.
How about we...
Так а все же.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Prepped and ready to go.
Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them.
Prepped and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up. For it is our wish to witness your return.
Over here, Edmund!
Так.
follow up with this. All right, I got it.
Короче, ребят, я тут и это... Я тут через ВК Play зашел, потому что, ну, блин, у меня... Короче, я идиот. Я просто идиот, ребята. Я поставил вышки не там, где нужно. У меня вопрос, а как мне эти вышки отсюда забрать, а? Так, ребят, я тут, и я, блядь, изначально наделал не так. Так. Так, вышка здесь. Угу. Угу.
These resources are really important. Let's try to gather more. It's there. Let's head over already.
Странно. А, подожди, блядь, ее запитать надо для начала. Получилось. Мать. Сколько я, блядь, сидел и тупил. М?
Tell the boss. Enfield has arrived.
Ага. Атаки сейчас пойдут.
Their administrator has taken notice of us. All the boss's predictions have come true.
Хм.
Good. Connection interfaces look normal. I was worried about compatibility issues between our old and new equipment.
I thought you Enfielders would never finish that project of yours, but you just deployed it in a flash. This tech is incredible.
We now only need a single night to construct a proper shelter in the wildlands. This is the future that we want to achieve with our AIC factory technology. What was once our dream has finally made a major stride forward.
You did a great job, Big Owl. Oh, I mean, Mr. Andre.
Oh, why so polite today, Master Chen? You got my feathers tingling and fluffed. I can hardly recall the last time you called me Mr. Andre.
I've always been like this.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, power is back online at the hub base. Thank you so much.
Roger that, Director Chin. The automation core is working well. Perhaps we can run a few more
Yes, we could definitely use the support. The comms node is still under repair, so we can't contact other regions yet. And we're short-handed across the entire hub. Right now, the biggest problem is the Originium byproduct processing center. If anything happens to that place, the results could be disastrous. I'm forwarding information on the site to you.
Wait, the Angeloy wouldn't cause this kind of damage.
Hmm.
Maybe the Landbreakers had their eyes on something inside.
What's in the byproduct you mentioned? Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries would be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive material.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the protocol automation core deployment area, and now, byproduct processing center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Ну-ка. Ух ты, ни хрена себе! Менюшка появилась. А, я так и знал, что не просто так мы это устанавливаем.
AIC area.
Уровень 3. Угу.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happen to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some originium ore. You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too. Since we lack proper gathering tools, I suppose we can hit them with our weapons.
Nice! I guess it's time to show the Endmen my new moves.
Так, вернитесь в ключевую область и поговорите с Андре.
Good. We have enough originium ore, Endman. Now let's get started making Origo crusts. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near the PAC to start our work.
Ага.
AIC area.
Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
Так. А если на геймпаде, то чё?
Entering core AIC area.
Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget... Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not...
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you
Большая
know about the
сова.
processing center?
Yeah, Chen. You got really sharp senses. Please, I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose...
Important documents? Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's the evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. The shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
При достижении операции уровня исследования на карте появятся другие сооружения. Так, общий Ладно, раз уж мы уже... Хотя не, подожди. Ой, тьфу ты.
Only by walking upon the land.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone out.
Ну и давайте-ка мы на этом-то и закончим. Всем большое спасибо за просмотр. С вами был я, Данил. Подписывайтесь на мой канал, комментируйте, ставьте лайки, нажимайте на колокольчик, ставьте все уведомления. Всем удачи и всем пока.